Yo, 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 MC Kai's in the house. How's it going? Happy Easter, everyone. And here is Final Fantasy 10 quick play. Hope you're all doing well. And I want to get this, yeah, get that here. So, oh yeah, this is basically still the beginning of the game. When you wake up in the water, fucking grab that. Also go over here. So, it does look like I might be back on YouTube quite soon. In about a couple of weeks, let's just say that. And now, great to start the video off with this type of music.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Hey, Kimari, I'm in Waka.
Things were starting to look up.
Was that water above his head? What kind of sorcery is that?
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarcanabes.
What team you say again?
I thought I just heard.
I meant, forget that. I got too close to sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Tidus is... Well, I'll come back to that after this cutscene.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Right, I first of all was going to say, I thought I heard someone mumble when Tidus said the Xanarcanabes. I thought I heard someone mumble saying, I don't remember that team or whatever. And Tidus is 17 years old. Yeah, I know all this time travel stuff or whatever with Sin has really got him down. But he's lived in Xanarcan for 17 years. I'm sure you know where you come from. But if I remember correctly, everyone, except for one person will give you an item or something. Forgot which one it is that does, but I know one of them you have to talk to a lot of in order before they give you an item. I think it might even be this guy that doesn't give you one. Yeah. High potion, awesome, heals 1000 HP, or 2000 if you have the alchemy skill on, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I know a lot of people who play Blitzball in this game say that this guy's crap. He is at the beginning, okay? Basically, every level up he has, now and again he might not have it go up, but most levels, that his goalkeeping skill will go up one. He's just bad at start. Really, you just want to not conceive any goals. Goalkeepers will go up 2 experience points in Blitzball if they don't catch the ball.
I felt like I could trust this Waka
in every round.
I just had to ask.
I mean, every half. So at least they get some.
It's true Xanarcan was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the Machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Big gob.
But you from the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Okay. That bit where he says all this started with Sin was actually I think it was the first words on one of the Final Fantasy X trailers. I think Final Fantasy X had two big trailers. Which also... Going back.
Hey, it's this way.
Which also makes me wonder... when you first got this game, it came with a trailer disc. I mean, why would you want that? I mean, you've got the game, you don't need a trailer to make yourself build up for it, and it's a spoiler. You know, usually you watch a trailer before you get a game. If you've got a game and watch a trailer, it's going to be a spoiler, isn't it? I think Tidus knew that Waka's mucking about here.
What's the big idea?
Because the way he reacted when he pushed him off. That Waka was actually not attacking him. Hold circle to dive underwater, and then just keep tapping X to get this treasure chest. Yeah, I noticed when you are underwater, you actually swim a little bit faster than if you were above water. There's another chest there. Fish, already had that, thank you, Friday. Catholic thing, even though I'm not Catholic, but it's family tradition from a Catholic. My great nan was Catholic, and she's the one that brought eating fish on Good Friday to my family, even though I don't think any of my family remaining now is Catholic. They're mainly Christian or spiritual. Or atheist. I don't... Is atheist a religion, even though it's when you have like South Park, and when you can choose your religion, the name atheist is amongst it. I know you don't believe in anything, that's what an atheist is, but does it still come under the category of religion? Because people may ask you, what is your religion? And if you could just say atheist, but they ask what your religion is, and you say atheist. Because that does come under the category of religion, but I don't know if it actually is. I don't know. I'll find that out though. It's a nice thing to learn. I'm always up for education. I really am. So, as you can see, that my YouTube name is changed now to MC Koi. I have had to confirm that my real name has changed as well. Yeah, so I am actually still called Anthony. It's just my last name's now changed to McCoy, no longer Greg. Hell yeah. You could actually power your attack up by using cheer a few times, I don't know how much you need, so you can overkill those enemies. Overkilling gives you more experience points, or AP as it's known as in this game. and it obviously doubles the items you get from enemies. But if you want to queue up every single time when you get to these battles, go ahead. Me, nah, just go all out and get it done quick.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
I don't think that was true. Or it just goes over my head, that one. If either Tidus is just talking shit there.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Are you gonna shit your pants? Or is that because he said...
After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
Are you getting paid for your new
10
job?
years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
Oh, yeah.
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory!
What?
When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Yeah, Tidus, you serious? He's gonna be your coach and you're talking to him like that. He should be teaching you things, even though you know and are the best blitzball player out in this timeline. I've forgotten what I was going. Oh yeah, what was saying? Oh, what was it? They've lost 10 years straight without a single win. And I know that there are a lot of YouTubers that say, I'm surprised you haven't give up already. No, he knows never to give up. Yeah, and that's how I am. I really am not a person who quits. I'm not against people who quit. Sometimes...
From the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Right. I forgot where I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm not against people who give up. There are times where you have to. You know, like Skull Drain did with YouTube. Sometimes you have to. But most times, I believe Skull wouldn't have give up most things, but that he had to. He would have, I don't know, be a mental breakdown or something. But anyway, also, another thing that people get confused with is when that man said there are fiends on the road today. Now, a lot of people may think, well, there's fiends on the road every day on this game. That saying is basically meaning that there are more fiends today than usual. That's what that kind of saying can mean. Not always mean that, but can mean that. That is more than usual.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Okay. I should be good at gaming sins for this, because I'm going to mention something that a gaming sin man once said about that bit. Now, nothing against the guy, he's one of my YouTube friends. Actually, I've only had a couple of conversations with him, that's all, but I still consider him a friend. Anyway, he once said on here that if you knew that prayer, why are you so bad at it? Well, Tejas just said that he's never prayed before, if you choose that option. And no, that's not a blitzball sign for victory, it's Yevon's prayer, you idiot. Maybe where you came from, it's all started with that, but no, it's Yevon's prayer. Right, go pop in here. Now, I do say I don't talk to NPCs unless they have a side quest or an item to give you, or if it's plot related. This one is none of them, but there is a saying I want you to hear out.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Hey, Tidas, you living in Zanakan for 17 years. How do you not know that that weren't the toxin doing that, and you've just been like out cold for a day, thinking you've been dreaming for 17? You were dreaming you were living in Zanakan for 17 years. How do you not know it's not that? Yeah, there's a line in there saying no one's ever been able to defeat it. That is a line in the second or the other trailer of Final Fantasy X. I thought I'd just bring that up and not puke it up. Nah. Sorry, there is something I've forgotten. Oh, and yes, I do know on that South Park fractured butthole in the what is it? The bit where you have to save Mosquito from those women. Yeah, I know that there's a little entrance in the under the counter where you can get items. And obviously a Yowie as well. I did do that in my game after I finished a stream. I did know about that. I just forgot to get it then. And obviously 4 treasure chests there. Oh yeah, in my Let's Plays, I would love to do Let's Plays 100%. If I don't do them 100%, they're more like 90% the lowest.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Huh. Yeah, you live in a city and probably water everywhere and that's it. That's all that's in the earth. Where now, there's other islands and that, and that. So, how many and that's were there then?
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to be streaming a bit longer today. I'm going to try and get 2 hours in. So, in the meantime, I'm going to need some beetle juice. So, I will be back in a minute. So, I won't be too long. Okay, I am back. I just had a thought. Obviously it's Easter Sunday, and usually you would have what you would have Christmas dinner-wise on Easter dinner. But we're not having turkey tonight. We're actually having duck. There you go.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
And it just reminded me that duck is huge for Easter. Well, know why? Because he could say you're going to have up duck, and if someone asks you what's up duck, you could say nothing. What's up with you?
See how they are doing.
Now, who says what's up, Doc, or Duck, or it's Doc, but it's Bugs Bunny. Bunny, Easter Bunny. Not Bugs Rabbit, and it's not Easter Rabbit, it's Easter Bunny. So yeah, it's a connection, isn't it?
It's been
nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Hello, whoever's joined. Now, here's a bit of a sequence line there that makes sense, because he's... I nearly said something then.
Waka?
There. Because he's dreaming. Yeah, I nearly said that before you realise he was dreaming that. Is the woman that said... Oh, 2 people joined. The woman said, maybe they'll come look for us. Us? When you're in the dream and looking for... someone else. Why say us? Well, obviously, when you are dreaming, people do say weird things in dreams that don't make sense.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays.
Oh, and happy Easter to whoever's watching at the moment.
The apprentice becomes a fully fledged
Hope
summoner.
you have a good one.
Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
I'll
Why don't you go in and
explain.
help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Why the person's in there a day.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Yeah, why they're in there for a day when later
Maybe
on...
this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Later on, where they would go in the thing for about 5 minutes and come out, and why this lasts for a day. First of all, we have to do these puzzle things. Cloister of Trolls, they're known as. I love them. I have no problems with them. They're never annoying to me. And there is one really hard one. It's actually what they call Bavel Trolls. There is a trick that you can get through it for the first gut round. I want to show that. I probably will when I get up to it. There is a trick how you can get through it really easy. And obviously, get the... well, no, you can't actually do that one without getting the secret treasure that you really want to get in every cloister. So anyway, the summoner takes a day here, where everywhere else the summoner will take like 5 minutes. Do not forget that that person is becoming a summoner here. It's not like the other ones where, oh, what is it? Where they're just getting a little bit of a power, which I won't go into. Obviously, you probably all know anyway, if you've watched me other Final Fantasy X quick plays. Yeah, you want to grab this, I think. No, actually, I don't want to grab that yet, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, Destruction Sphere. That's the one that gives you a secret treasure in every Cloister of Trolls. But yeah, so yeah, it's different, isn't it? Because the person's becoming a summoner, he or she. Yeah, you could be any gender. Oh, what's this one? the save sphere. And yeah, so it's going to take longer for you to become a summoner than just getting a bit of a power from every temple, if you know where I'm going with that. So first of all, you're actually training there to be a summoner, but you don't know how to summon, and then your whole power, you get all these powers, you know, to allow you to summon, to what they call sending and all that stuff. Oh no, what am I doing? Right. Yeah, you can't do that unless you go to a first temple. And obviously to have that unlocked in you, it's going to take a while. That's why that takes a day. Anyway, grab the destruction sphere. Put it in this hole. Right. How sexual that sounded. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Well, no, I did, but... nah. Anyway. If you get a treasure chest and have that symbol appear, because you've used that sphere to get that, you know that's the secret treasure. You wanna, if there is, I think there's only one cloister, and that's in Bavel, that has more than one treasure. And the one that makes that symbol sign appear is the one that get the secret treasure from. Get all that, you get
Hey.
Something.
What's gotten into you?
Which I will say all about all that
it's okay.
in a bit.
Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
Apprentice summoners, they're the ones
So
who
what about
train
you?
before they become one.
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
So do you get paid for that? You said it's a new job. Obviously you don't get paid personally from someone, but they do obviously get
Summoners
money
go on a
from
pilgrimage
things.
to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Ah, it's Waka!
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I don't know who I am, but no Waka next to me is Kimari, and Kimari in front of us is Waka. Well, know why? Same voice actor, John DiMaggio, or whatever his name is. Same voice actor that does both of them. I'm actually wondering, when they do make Final Fantasy X-3, which Square Enix says they do have they do want to do it, I wonder if it's going to be the same voice actors slash actresses. Oh, hang back. Is he growling or purring?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
And I thought that she would have said, "Hello there, konnichiwa." And yes, she does have one blue eye and one green eye. And the woman in black next to her has two red eyes.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Yeah, right, okay. That is a bit sexist, but oh well. Now, before I get into something, right, I want to make this clear. There is a gaming sins man who did Final Fantasy X and said that Tidus ran off to broke the rules, ran into the Cloister Trolls because he knew the summoner was a woman, so he can have like relationship and all that. But what if the summoner was Kimari? What then, Tidus? What then? Well, no, Tidus thought all the summoners were blokes. So if he actually did it because he thought of relationship, then Tidus must be gay, which he isn't. So yeah, that was Dardigan. Great Sins, man, I like them all. But there is sins that Sins people say. There are actual Sins videos against Sins people.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
And if you want to actually watch gaming sins or movie sins that are known as cinema sins, there's even a zombie sins that does zombie movies. There's YouTuber sins that done everything wrong. That's what they're called, everything wrong with. There is actually sins videos on KSI on the YouTuber sins.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Vadafor.
I remember.
Yeah, I'm not changing names this time.
We talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best!
There is something I want to quickly check out.
We got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory!
Just a moment. Gotta make sure that my mic's working.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
So, is this working? Is it?
Victory! Victory!
Yeah, it is. Good. So I had to get the actual YouTube up on my Android to see if this mic is... I'm using a new mic, and I didn't know if it was turned on. Yeah, if you see someone live, I think that was just me.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Oh, maybe not. Maybe someone else joined.
Be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Hey, guess what?
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I also want to check something out a minute.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Nah.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Right, I will be there. Oh, we may as well just carry on.
Stay away from the summoner!
Yeah. I need to find that out before I say something about that in a minute. Yeah.
Good. Sleep tight.
Just a mo.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Yeah, okay, I'm back. Just had to do a little research on something. Well, I think they're known as FMV cutscenes, but I just like to call them good graphic cutscenes.
So, who's Chapu?
I think they're called FMVs.
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it.
I think the only thing that he
First
just
heard on the day of the tournament.
looks like
So that's
this
why.
Chapo is the face, nothing
I
else.
became a guardian to fight sin, yeah?
I guess.
Revenge, then?
We
That was
only
the
see
idea.
a picture of Chapo standing still,
I'm more worried
like
about a stupid game now than
as if
avenging
he's
my
a
brother.
statue, sort of thing. Not a statue,
Well,
but
After the next tournament, I'll be a guardian
obviously
full time.
none of his facial expressions will
I
happen.
know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
I mean, if T just had the
Really?
same
Help me out, you know?
facial expression when
mean
you see
is-
Chapo,
Thanks, Walker.
he may look like him, just not hairstyle or anything else.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
So yeah, that's probably why everyone says there's no resemblance at all. But when you do actually see Chapo, he stands there like he's a ghost, by the way, and he does not move his face at all. So if that does actually change your look, I'm gonna save it. I've got all these save files, and this is the one I'm using. Right, that thing I was just looking up, that stay away from the summoner, is something H.C. Bailey keeps putting up on those sort of things, and I was wondering, I haven't seen him do that for quite a while with his latest videos, but he's doing a Final Fantasy IV Pixel Let's Play at the moment, so, and obviously he does add that bit clip in there, so he does still do that. And yeah, I haven't mentioned him for a while, have I?
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
And yeah, she's gonna leave her stuff there in the middle of nowhere so people can take them. She really does do that for that reason. And obviously, she don't think she's ever gonna return, so she won't need them. Right. Trying to think, right. Now, every battle
Here comes one now.
from now until the next area is all scripted. And they're always the same in the same location.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Right on the beak. Right.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Yeah, all battles, well, most of them, except for the last one, is all tutorials. Right, now we are just attack.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing.
Is that one big
Can't beat 'em
brain
down.
in the middle
you
of
gotta
it?
use magic of an element they don't like. Magic?
If that's actually its actual
Let's have our
innards, and
black
ugh.
mage show you what I mean.
If that is his brain, then yum, brains.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
And I know zombie, and I'm saying brains.
Spells
Because
of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Right. Water fiend, so you want to use lightning. That's his weakness. She does not overkill it. Right. Yeah, you need to do certain amount of damage to overkill them. If it's one shot, if it's 10 shots, you still need to do a certain amount for the last shot for it to be an overkill.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
They're two women you're talking to, fool.
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Again, this bit is false. Well, it's not false information, but a lot of people may think that
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
this bit is optional, by the way.
Didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
You can choose to pray or just watch. I'll pray. Anyway, them praying at that statue was not the reason why Lulu and Yuna were looking over that thing. If you played the game before, you will know why. Yeah. So, I actually want to say... yeah, save it. Yeah, sorry, every time I save it, it does cut off. I don't know why. I think the new YouTube membership that's coming out, the middle one, will stop that thing, I'm not sure. And obviously the Platinum or Premium membership, or whatever it's called, the biggest one, also will do that. When those new memberships come out, I am so getting the top membership. With that money, with that sort of thing, with me, is not an issue at all. So I'm happy to pay for that. And now we got a fight, Kimari. So do cheer. It increases your attack and defense. I think it increases defense. Stack it to 5 times. You can't go over 5. If you use it a 6th time or more, it won't do anything. I think this is the 4th time, it may be the 5th, I'm not sure. Lost count, I wasn't counting. Thanks for using your limit break there. No, really, thank you, because I need my limit break up in the end. And yes, Kimari can kill you here. And my TV's about to go off in 60 seconds unless I press a button. Right. I want to attack Kimari 3 times. I think I'll hit him twice. Not sure. I'm going to use a healing. Right. I don't want to attack... Oh. Alright.
That's enough.
I was about to say, I was going to get him with a limit break so I can overkill, but... Oh well.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
Well.
But he has protected me since I was a child.
Yeah. Right, oh, a hunter's sword. Sensor. I don't know if you want that. It lets you see the enemy's HP and weakness. I think we got 3 more tutorial battles to do, and then I'm going to do something, a little side thing.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
I'm not sure if that's a bird. It looks like a giant worm with wings. I mean, it's got a worm head.
First real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Ah, okay. I see. Its head looks like an Evray head. Something like Evray, which is a boss you meet later. So this is Valor. And obviously you could use his, every summon has a personal attack. This is his personal attack. But his magic is a lot better. That did like 101 or something, when that did 261. I think all summons have the sensor, yeah. He's still got 533. Right, I just want to attack it one more time with magic. And obviously, I am going to get a limit break, yeah. So, every damage that a summon takes or deals will fill the limit break gauge up, or overdrive as it's known as, but I'm not going to use his overdrive in this battle. I don't know if that will overkill that monster anyway. But I do want to save that limit break for the next boss. Yeah, you do want to... bosses, you want to really use Aeon's limit breaks for overkilling them.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
And he didn't just say that because of tough talk. We're going to actually blind him with dark attack. Boom, now he's blinded. You see he got black smoke coming out of him. Now, I actually want Yuna to always heal. Because at the moment, the only way to fill their limit break up is them getting attacked. But there are other ways you can get limit breaks up, but you need to unlock them by doing certain things. There is a limit break thing you can unlock to gain limit break called a loner, where you just be in a battle on your own. I think you need to have like 20 something turns, or is it 30 turns on your own. Not all in one battle. It can be like any number of battles, but at least you have those sort of amount of turns when you're on your own. You unlock a loner thing, which I'll go into in a minute. But there is one for Yuna, what I want to learn, the healer. Basically, every time you will heal someone, your limit break will go up, your limit break will go up quite a lot. depending how much you heal, but I need to unlock it first, and I think I need to use cure magic like 50 times or so in order to unlock that. Now, obviously, just hitting an enemy will get you a warrior thing, so every time you hit an enemy, your limit break gauge will go up, and it will go up more the more damage you'll deal. The thing about the healer limit break thing is that if you heal yourself, it won't make your limit break gauge go up. But you can still learn that healer thing from healing yourself, which just once you learn it and equip it, and you heal yourself, your limit break won't go up. Unless you use a healing that will heal everyone. And they're usually items that do that. Or there is the prey ability you can use that heals everyone. That will get you your limit break up as well, once you've learnt the healer. But you could just use cure to heal yourself or anyone to unlock that. For Yuna, the healer is really good. And no, S-Yuna, which is the debuff thing, that doesn't work with the healer thing, or to gain healer. I think the only way you can get healer is using a cure magic. I don't know if like the prey works or... Well no, using potions, that won't do it, but that does affect healing people once you have healer. That potions will let your limit break go up as well. But that's all that will go up. Like if you got hit, you won't get your limit break up if you have that equipped. I'll go into that bit in a mo, how to equip or use those things. There we go. Right, so if you go into overdrives, that's what the limit breaks are called. I'm going to go into Tidus, and you see that's his limit break he's got, spiral cut, but if you press circle, if you're using PS4, it will go up this top thing, and you got set mode. At the moment he has a stonic, where it's basically, you get hit, your limit break will go up. And there's loads you can unlock by doing certain things, right? And obviously, like I said, there's one for hitting an enemy. I think you got to hit them like 100 or 200 times before I unlock the warrior. No, it's about 100 times, or something like that. It's not 200. And obviously, if you use healing a lot, right? I actually want you now to obviously heal. I want Waka to stand still. I'm not going to have him attack the bird. I'm going to get Lulu to attack the bird. Oh, hang about. What's he weak against? I don't know. I've got to get his weakness. And Tidus, if I bring Tidus in... Oh yeah, press L1, you get to select that, and then press X to select it. He's weak against fire. See, it's all red, and he's got plus 1.5. That means he's weak against it. If there's a minus, or it's just the cross, it means they're strong against it, or immune to it. So yeah, I want to actually press triangle to not have Tidus attack, but that will also get him experience points. If I just, like, bring him out, and then straight away bring out someone else, Tidus wouldn't have got experience. Fire is weak against. Overkilled him. Right. Walk up cannot overkill that thing.
Magic. Sweet magic.
And you will get that little thing if you did that. So I want to bring in Tidus to kill that dog thing. Even though Waka can kill it, I want Tidus to kill it. And Yuna to use a cure. And I'll just get you to defend, because Lulu is really the only one that... Well, anyone can kill it, it will just take a while. But Lulu... Yeah, she can't one-shot that thing, and Waka cannot one-shot that bird. No, I mean overkill, say. But Lulu can overkill that. And those spheres we just got, therefore, the leveling up sphere grid. Yeah, if you want to learn all about the sphere grid, yeah, that is way too much to explain for a quick play. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm using the standard quick play. I don't I mean the sphere grid. Yeah, standard quick play. Sphere grids, you actually have two options. You got when you start a game, they give you the option to use standard sphere grid, which is this one, or the expert sphere grid, which is bigger, allowing you to obviously get a lot stronger later on. Where the standard is not as big, but you get a lot of like tough and better ones of these. Like that magic, it gives you 2 magic attack points, where the standard will give you like 1 instead of 2, but it's a lot bigger and a lot more of these. So in the end, you will get a lot stronger. But this really is for getting a lot stronger for mainly storylines. If you want to get stronger for the side stuff, like near the end or at the end of the game, like Dark Aeons or whatever, then the expert sphere grid might be better. Which obviously I do want to do both. Well, not both, I mean, I do want to do those side stuff. Oh, I never knew this! Because I've never done this. I thought that's all you get. Okay. I never knew there was more battles. Wow. Aid us. Yeah, aid us, please. Ada? Burn. Yeah, every time you use a new magic spell, your character will say once, just once for that spell, and if you use it again, they won't say anymore. Only certain characters will say for certain spells.
You need magic to harm that one.
Oh well.
Need a good jolt?
I literally had no idea that you can get actual random battles after doing those tutorials here. I thought you had to come back here way like that.
This is no problem.
What? Oh, I thought that was Tita's here.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Overkill because it was a critical hit. Wow, and obviously got other dialogues like that bit where Tina said that in battle. Because usually I thought the actual proper random encounters, unlike obviously the underwater with the fish thing, don't count with me, because they're always fish that you find. But yeah, I thought it happens in the next area. So yeah, I'm going to do some backtracking now. Going back to the village. I was just about to say you might not get battles in this area, but you know what? I have a new saying. Getting a battle before going to the next screen cliche. Yeah, if you want me to stop saying that game, want me to stop take the piss out of you with that, then you must stop that stupid thing. Happens to everyone in RPGs. You're about to get to the next area, but you get a battle beforehand, and I'm taking the piss out of it, because it's just ridiculous how it does that. Stop doing that, and I'll stop taking the piss. And no, I wouldn't take the piss out of any person. Electronic stuff, yeah. Because they don't have feelings for you to hurt. You know, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Anyway. Oh, by the way, I'm all joking about all that, but no, it's just one of my quotes now to replace the oh, what was it? If I find out you don't say it, I'm going psycho mode on you. No, it is a cliche, and obviously I'm not doing it for piss taking or anything. Anyway, go to a weapon, go out, come back soon. Oh, some funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday, and I wonder why it was. Oh well. But once you can actually do this thing with a dog as soon as you leave this place, just walk back. But if you beat once you beat Kimari, and no, it's not like you can't. If you die to him, you can come back here, because if you died to him, it's game over. You had to win. But yeah, once you beat Kimari and come back here, you actually get all these weapons and that here. Basically, I don't really care about it. Yeah. But I actually thought you had to buy something from her in order for her to say a dog dug something up. But obviously you don't. Her dog is in, I think it's this one. Yeah. And your energy blast and the only Aeon that has more than one limit break for Valor 4, which is fucking very powerful. I'd say it's more powerful up to Shiva. Like the next Aeon you would get after Shiva, Bahamut, his limit breaks a lot. He's more. Well, I don't know if it will be more powerful than Energy Blast, what we got there. Anyway, if you played the game before for a start off, you will get a thing here called an alphabet primer. There are a number of the letters in the alphabet over the game that you can collect. That is and I've already collected a load of them. Hang about. If I go in the key items. Yeah, I'm missing number 3 and all that. But all these others I've got from previous games. The alphabet primers are basically the only thing that you carry over to a new game, like a New Game Plus. That's the only thing you can carry over. Right. Well, now I've got all that. I'll go back to where I was.
Yuna! Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
Some kind of superstar? Sorry. There is another overdrive mode, they're called, that you can learn. Well, there's a couple, obviously, more than that, but one of them is where your team member will witness your other team members get hit, and you will learn an overdrive mode that will get your overdrive gauge go up. Where every time your ally gets hit, not yourself, but your ally. There's another one where your ally will witness your party members have another turn. So there's one every time your ally has a turn, your overdrive gauge will go up. My favourite one out of all of them is the Slayer. Obviously, killing enemies will get your limit break gauge go up a lot. You only need 5 kills for it to go from 0 to 100, if you know what I mean with that. With the healer, apparently there is a big thing when it comes to getting your limit break gauge go up from 0% to 100% with just one move. If like Yuna I want to use healer. If she's alone and the other two allies are dead, if she uses what they call a Mega Phoenix, which brings back both of them fully healed, her limit break gauge will go up from 0 to 100. Percent, I mean. Like, fills up. I really should bring Waka in to stand guard there instead just to give him some EXP, but nah, I can't be asked. I will eventually fill out all the sphere grid. Yeah, those level ups you get in, they're not actually level ups, they're just one movement on the sphere grid. Apparently there is a limit you can go up to carry, which is 255, and then it won't go up anymore unless you use one of them. I had to think then. Lulu's running out of magic, so's Yuna. I'll be honest with you, out of everyone, I would rather have Yuna always get experience points in battles, because like I said before, with Yuna's skills that go up with the sphere grid, not only does she go up, but so does her Aeons. And I do think, when I said before, that if you like get a agility skill up for Yuna or anything else like that that's not HP, her Aeon's HP will still go up a bit. I don't think I was correct on that. I may not be correct on what I just said there. Maybe it does do that, but I don't think I am correct. Right, allow this to actually progress before you do anything. Yeah, got myself some Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, that's just another word for drink. Me, Alan, obviously is my best mate, and Alan's brother. We all call it Beetlejuice. Any type of drink is Beetlejuice. So everyone, don't forget to drink your Beetlejuice. And those are exactly the words of how that saying came from, with me, my best mate, and my best mate's brother. I still want to get Alan on the channel for the Secret of Mana Let's Play. Right, now that everyone's got together, you want to talk to some of these people. I forget which one it is, but they give you items. So, yeah. Then you do have to talk to them to... Well, he only had to talk to him once. You had to talk to that person twice. Right, he won't give you anything. Remedy? You got the remedy for that? You know what I'm talking about, who did that? Professor Green, top man. Oh. Right, she won't give anything. Now, a lot of people may think that it's him crying. It's not, it's that old woman. The one that said stay away from the summoner. It's her that's crying, not anyone else. That boy was just shedding a bit of a tear, where the one who's really sobbing that you can hear is that old woman. Well, you know, you even had impact on the kids to shed a tear. Don't worry, everyone. I'll be fine. Smoke me a kipper and I'll be back for breakfast. Fucking million points whoever gets that reference. Hey. Fucking pervert. And when you do that, you don't do it right next to them. You want to do something like that, you've got to be hidden. And if anyone says to me, well, how do you know that? You must have done it yourself. No. You play games like Grand Theft Auto and you know. Yeah, most of my knowledge comes from video games, to be honest with you. Oh, I forgot to do something back at
where we're going.
The village.
First to Kilika Island. For that though, we'll be praying for the Aurochs.
I'm sorry I'm skipping this, I'm not happy now. Oh, hang about, I think I can still do something. I can still, yeah, I can still do it.
Don't look at me.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Some kind of superstar.
Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
See if you can make any words out by him saying, oh, Waka the who, and see if you what kind of sentence you can say with him saying that too fast. Like, fuck you, or Doctor Who, or whatever, I don't know. See if you can make anything out of that.
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Yeah. Now, apparently what I've heard is if you give him a exact this, a 1001, he will give you discounts later or something. No sweat.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire. Much obliged, lad. Have you got some to lend?
I want to sell stuff to you. Fuck it. Yeah. In there is a little cutscene you can get. You can also get an Albed primer in there, but I'm going to go in there anyway.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's
Why
so
all the
strange about
questions?
chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
No one knows where Solid Snake comes from, but yeah.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Shows your discount Solid Snake there. Yeah, I know that there's a gaming sin that did that, that said that. But he said discount Metal Gear Solid. Well, it's basically Solid Snake who keeps asking questions. But here, you obviously can find out Bed Primer number 2, which I've already got. I'm missing the 3rd one. The reason why I wanted a shop, hang about, how many have I got? 50. I wanted to sell all my potions because apparently if you kick this, you can get 20 potions for free. No more than 20. Obviously I wanted to sell them so I can get a little bit of money for selling 15 and kick this 20 times, where I think I can only kick it 5 times because, yeah, I'm full up with 20. Obviously if I use one, I'll kick it again and get it up to 20 again. You don't actually have a maximum of 20 you can get all together. It's just that it will just give you 20 until you get up to 20. So if you had none and kick it and get 20, go and sell them, come back here, which you can do near the end of the game. Or not near the end of the game, but yeah, when you are able to go back on this boat, and then sell them, come back, kick it for another 20 more. That works. It's like that. But oh well. You don't get a lot of money. I think the potions only sell for like 5 or 10 or something. But it's like I say, just like the advert of Tesco's, every little helps. It's going to go off. There we go. Right, we're back. I think we're back. Are we back on, or do I have to wait till the side disappears? Oh well. Right. Let's go on the side of the stairs to get out. There's nothing up there. Before I do anything else, I got that this thing from the Cloister of Trolls, a special chest or item from it. She's got sensor and some magic. When it says magic up, that is a magic attack. Let's go here and get Lulu some speed. Yeah, she's on speed.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Right, now we got a long cutscene. So enjoy. Sorry if you had to hear that. Drinking noise.
The wind. It's nice.
I think you've got to be a 17-year-old to find out what they're really laughing about. Well, when I started playing this game, I was 17, and I think they were talking about fart wind. Laughing, I mean, over the wind being fart.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
Tidus and Yuna are 17 in this game.
There is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
And Waka's 23.
Great blitzball tournaments are held there.
Don't know any other
And the
age.
stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked.
Yeah, hate that name. I don't.
My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Yeah. Why are you getting emotions, Tidus? You hate him.
Jecht came to Spira.
But
even now.
It's true. I first met Jecht.
But you saying emotion over that scene.
I remember that was the day my father left.
I know that even though you hate someone when they die, it gets you a bit, but Tidus still hates him.
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Yeah. Okay. I always laugh for that bit, I don't know why. Heading for a storm. And why do you think Tidus is able to stand normal there? He's a bloody athlete. He's athletes have brilliant balance. They're trained in that sort of thing. Uh-oh. Finally find out what it is. I don't think they should play this theme. Maybe the Jaws theme would have been more appropriate.
What do you think
but then
you're
again,
doing?
they might get copyright if they never got the permission.
Finn is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy!
Aim, fire! Good graphics here. I still mean what I said by there's a storm coming. Hello, whoever's joined. Happy Easter to ya. Oh, is that a half shark, half whale? No, it's Sin. Oh, good, I've got my mic on. Yeah, and there we go. It's not raining, lightning, thunder, or rain. It's lightning, these spiky things. Which you could say is like a lightning bolt if that hit ya. Right, basically, kill 2 of them, don't kill that other one, because straight away Sin will spawn 3 of them, but he won't if you leave 1. Obviously I want Yuna to heal. Kimari attack. Oh, for that person who's just joined, why I'm getting Yuna to heal herself for no reason there. If I keep healing, she will learn an ability called Healer. Right, get Tidus to attack. Now, I'm going to leave that last one. Get Waka in. Attack that. Attack the Finn. And I want Lulu to get his HP down to like 500 really. And Tidus really ain't going to do anything. To make something useful, I'll get Yuna to use the cure. Goes towards learning Healer. Yeah, you don't want to attack anyone but the Finn, hang back. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just have to move the controller around. Oh, critical hit. To get it up to there. Yeah, I'm going to get it down to about 500 so I can make sure when I use Valor Force so it can overkill it. Ouch, okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot Yowie. I mean Owie. It seems like if Waka was to go, yeah, it's like he's gonna critical hit it, but no, that's not the case. Right, how much HP has he got left? 700 something. I'm gonna have Lulu just attack it. Not Waka. It has no element weakness, as you can see, so just use any magic, it will do basically the same damage. Right, go to Yuna, go to Summon, Balafore. I've got, obviously you saw me get his overdrive gauge up. There is something else I forgot to do, which we'll get into after this. Now, obviously to use the limit break, press left. Energy blast, or energy ray, but energy blast like double the amount of strength that we'll use. However, it will hit everyone, any of them. Not in this battle though, so you really want to press up to aim for that. Any other battle, the limit break will hit anyone. Just this battle, it won't. I think this is the only battle where it will do that. Not sure. Actually, that looks like the length of my ponytail. It is. Not that far. Overkill, wonderful. Yeah, that wouldn't one kill anyway, because yeah, I think the Finn has 2000 HP. That hook shot or whatever they got snapped off, I think that took Tidus with it. Because as we can see, he's not there. Now, in case you were wondering, that was not a Phoenix Down he used on him. It was a high potion. Tidus was not dead. Or anything like that. That's... people get confused where... why did that happen? Why did the Phoenix Down allow to revive Tidus, even though that only works in battles, and this ain't a battle, it's a cutscene? Some people may say because we're still in battles, but no, that was not a... if you look closely, that round thing that appeared around Tidus when Waka threw it was the same as, oh, what is it? The same as a high potion. Phoenix Downs don't make that thing. So I want to use cheer 5 times. And you know what? I'm actually going to find... I'm actually going to make sure if I'm right about that. Yes, see, Phoenix Down will make that light. High potions make that thing that happened with Tidus. So Waka did not use Phoenix Down. He used the high potion. You can go after the fish, I think you can, but there's no point. You won't get anything extra for fighting them. And obviously they will just basically sacrifice himself anyway. And obviously they just keep coming back. And no, you don't get anything extra for killing them. That I don't think. Well, I'm actually wondering also. And I've lost count again. I'm just going to use that one more time. I lost count. Dark attack. I didn't see if this would do it. Yeah, didn't see if this would do anything. Oh, it does blind him. Okay. I'm glad that Tidus has a sensor ability on his weapon. No, really need to heal. Again, I'm going to get him down to like 500 and then have Tidus use a limit break. One attack. Right. Now, I'll just have to have Tidus get hit a bit so it will get to it's full up. Oh, okay. Right, I will show you. High potion. There you go. The same sort of thing that happened when Waka threw it at Tidus there. In that cutscene. I think it actually made the same sound as an X potion. I have an X potion. I don't care if I use it up, obviously. So it was an X potion he used. Yeah, okay. It wasn't a high potion that Waka threw at Tidus there. Try and get this done as fast as possible for max damage. No. I'm not going to do very well there. But I still overkilled it. Yeah, the timer goes down. The lower it is, the less damage you do. It should be the other way around. Because obviously it's a more risk than you get it in the middle. Yeah, if you don't get it at all, Tidus will still attack, just will do half the damage it's supposed to. Probably wouldn't have got an overkill either. Probably wouldn't even killed it. But oh well. This bit puzzles me. And I'll explain that in a bit. Man, that must have broke that guy's back, hitting a tree and knocking it off. May have done more than that though. Look, that area, there is nothing left. Sin has destroyed that village completely, there's nothing left.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun.
Or the aftermath of being drowned and
I started
attacked,
to give up hope.
that you're actually laying there paralysed.
I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
And the burning sun after being nearly drowned does make you like that as well. Yeah, I am a bit of an expert on medical stuff. More mental illness though, because obviously I suffer from fucking loads of it. And I'm coming out on top, so I'm a bit of an expert on understanding.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
You've come to a ghost village.
Milady Summoner!
Because apparently this place there was nothing left.
Please allow me to perform the sending.
That's what I meant. Right.
Thanks, BT.
Look.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Yeah. I don't understand. Sin destroyed everything. We saw in the background that there was nothing there, okay? And apparently only a little bit was destroyed. But I thought this would be a good thing to end the stream, because it's kind of a Jesus type moment, and obviously being Easter, yeah, even though I'm just completely open-minded when it comes to Jesus.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on, and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
I don't know about that.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
They said they envy the living. Well, one person who was killed and not sent didn't envy the living. He loved being dead and wanted everyone else dead as well, because death is the new gift to life, sort of thing. Oh, okay, we got 5 minutes. You Spirit Within now. I've never seen that movie, just the Walk on Water clip. Which the movie came out not long after Final Fantasy X, so I wonder if that movie referenced this bit, or promoting this bit in a... could have been. Yeah, basically this is like another word for funeral. So, in a few... I'll say in a minute. I'm having a Kingdom Hearts reference come in my head. Dance, wanna dance! Also a horrible flashback memory.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time, hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
You can just quit now then if you want, because you're going to see it a lot more if you're going on this journey, because that's her job. Or one of them. Yeah, I was about to say, funerals in real life, what are they kind of like when the person dies, they're not going to the other side properly, they're stuck, so a funeral sends them there? No, I'm just kidding. I know that's not how it works. But I know one thing that does not work, and that's fixing dialogue, even in this HD remastered. Hey boy, you right there? I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. I've heard some weird things. I've even heard sayings from I want to be a tree. And no, not just from My Little Pony. I've never heard that saying. All I know is of the saying. There used to be an advert years ago in the early 90s that someone said that as well. But yeah, he meant a blitzball player. But maybe it was a memory thing. They couldn't fit the last word. But whatever. HD remaster, they never fixed that. Maybe they left it on there so people can react like that. Or maybe they're just random jokers like myself.
You awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Or maybe it's a I don't know if the word metaphorically is the right word, but maybe he meant I want to be a blitzball so he can have everyone kick him around. He wants to be a bitch. I mean, a slave, whatever.
Ah, there you are. Be said Aurochs, huddle.
No, being a bitch is something else, isn't it, than a slave?
We'll pray for victory. Go!
Oh.
High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
I'll tell you who else is great.
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
I know.
Be on the jungle there. Let's go.
Some people say, but there should be other activities they can do. Well, no, they can't even sit and think of a way to beat Sin properly. So they don't have time to make other sports and that, or entertainment. Because obviously as soon as it happens, Sin attacks, sort of thing.
Whoa!
See, that's the superhero lifesaver. Which I do not understand. Why every time I hear someone say lifesaver, I keep hearing lifesaver. Sometimes even hear lightsaber. I don't know why. I can't hear the word saviour when someone says lifesaver. I keep hearing lifesaver. It's weird. I've tried to get when I hear it on a YouTube or something, I keep rewinding to see it say saviour, but it's always saber. Oh, sorry, I've already took it for saving her. There should have been an Albed Primer number 3 here. I don't know why I ain't got number 3, have I? No, number 3 should be on this, on here. Oh, that's just too weird now. Oh well. I don't know if I could do this now, but yeah, this is a shop. But yeah, later on in the game, this shop becomes a lot better, and it's discount as well. I am actually going to sell some of the stuff that I'm not using. I'm having that. I'm going to keep hold of that. Lightning ward. Ward means it can happen or it can't happen. And now and again, ward effects now and again, not all the time. But I've got a better armour for it, you know. I must have got it in a battle. And a better blitzball. Dark touch. Basically the same as his dark attack move. But without using that. Right, now I want to go to item, equipment, auto, because that's salt, but for weapons. Same here. Oh, we reached 2 hours. Yeah, gonna end it here. But I want to do a tutorial on here once I get to the Vel Cloister Trials, to have a tutorial on how to do that very easy. But I don't know when that'll be. Obviously I'm playing this game personally now, so it might be tomorrow or it might be the next day, depending on how long it takes. Either way, as soon as I get to it, I will do the tutorial of it. But obviously, if it's like in the middle of the morning, I know what happened last time I did something like that. But what I'm going to do as well is a quick play of the ending as soon as I get there. That won't be for a long time. This game can take me months the way I do it. I don't ever get all the celestial weapons, so I have to make me own, which you can do. There should be a save point over here, is there? No. If you want to play a Final Fantasy X game where you can, well, not skip cutscenes, but maybe fast forward for it really quickly, obviously the best choice is PCSX2 on PC. AE for SX2, the fast forward speed's not that much. Just make sure I'm back on first. Yeah, he's not that fast. PCSX2 with fast forward will get you through that easy. Or, if you do want to do it on Android, I really recommend Steam, if you use Steam Link. But, Steam fast forward speed on the game, it's got no built-in fast forward, does not work in cutscenes or Blitzball. So there is a mod that Steam has that you can install into it, which I use. I forgot what the bloody mod's called. But that's at risk, though, when it comes to cutscenes, because the game can crash. They say there's a button you can press on the keyboard to get it off crash. It does not work. Anyway, that's it. So hopefully I'll be back on in a couple of days or whatever for that tutorial. But after the next couple of weeks, I've got one last my own trial test with these panic problems. If I pass it really well, I really should be back on YouTube a lot more. Do more of the Let's Plays I'm doing. So that's it. Take care, everyone. Peace and chicken grease. Do not be a blitzball, please. Happy Easter.